You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Mark Cuban as he's decided to jump out there and make a statement back towards Buffalo Bills slot receiver, wide receiver, Cole Beasley. Now, Cole Beasley has kind of been thrust into the limelight here because he has made a very bold, brave, truly brave in today's media climate statement by saying he was not getting vaccinated. He's not taking the jab, okay? Which is well within his right to choose not to do. But somehow, everybody's triggered by that. There's people in outrage on Twitter as we speak. He's trending again because he's chosen not to get the vaccine. Amazing, amazing. He's an American. He's got the right to either do it or not do it. I've said before, I don't care which way you go with this freaking thing, okay? I don't care. But it's none of my business which way you go. Now, Geraldo Rivera, who has become a complete whack job, came out earlier on Twitter and came right out and said it is his business whether or not we get vaccinated. No, Geraldo, it's not. And I told him that, okay? So, ridiculous. I mean, just nuts. Well, Cole Beasley made a comment about the fact that if Pfizer would give his wife a percentage of the funds made from the vaccine, that he would consider getting the vaccine. Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, let it be known he's wokety woke super woke, okay? He's turned into a leftist lunatic, all right? Triggered over everything. Oddly enough, triggered over Trump. He got triggered over Trump. And keep in mind, him and Trump used to be boys, okay? They used to be really good friends. And there was a time, believe it or not, Mark Cuban considered running with Trump as Trump's vice president. What the hell happened exactly? Mark Cuban, I can tell you one thing. When you're involved with the NBA, you got no choice. You're going woke. You're going woke. And now he's turned into a certified, in my opinion, if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, sorry. In my opinion, he's turned into a certified leftist lunatic. So, let's get to this because Mark Cuban has stepped up and made a counter offer to Cole Beasley. This is from The Spun by Sports Illustrated. I don't know what that is. Mark Cuban has an offer for Cole Beasley. Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban has extended an offer to Buffalo Bills wide receiver Cole Beasley regarding the COVID-19 vaccine. Beasley is not currently vaccinated and has been outspoken about his personal choice. The key phrase there, personal choice. Today is indicated on Twitter he'd be willing to get vaccinated on one condition. Quote, I'll get vaccinated and be an advocate for it if Pfizer puts a percent of its earnings from the vaccine in my wife's name, Beasley wrote. That might seem like an absurd proposal, and clearly Pfizer won't take Beasley up on his offer. But Cuban has, offering the veteran slot receiver Pfizer stock for his wife in exchange for him receiving the COVID vaccine. I'll tell you what, Cole, you get vaccinated and I'll promote the vaccination on all your social. I'll buy your wife a share of Pfizer stock, Cuban said. It pays 3.78% dividends. That way, she is getting a percentage of the Pfizer earnings deal, question mark. We don't doubt that Cuban means business here, and he will pony up if Beasley decides he'll get inoculated. We're still betting that he'll hold out, but we'll keep you posted if he responds to Cuban's offer. So, what do we think about that, guys? Do I think Cole Beasley's going to take this offer? Probably not. For one reason only. Now, big tech, YouTube, don't get spun out of shape. But Cole Beasley, I mean, look, Cole Beasley is not sure what's going to come from getting the vaccine. And that's his right to feel that way. That's fine, okay? I can't believe that so many people are triggered over Cole Beasley. But then again, if you're hanging out on Twitter like that, you must not have much to do, okay? But to sit around and get triggered over a stance involving the Kung flu shot, over a stance of whether or not a Buffalo Bills wide receiver is going to take the jab. It's ridiculous. And of course, is this something that Mark Cuban, I mean, he's running his, let's be real, sarcastically smart-ass playbook, okay? He's running that, all right? I mean, what did he officially came out and endorsed Joe Biden, I believe, right? So it doesn't surprise me that Mark Cuban had to take to his Twitter and run his mouth. Now, ball's in Cole Beasley's court. I don't think he'll take it up. But if he does, you can bet your ass I'll do a video on it. Ridiculous, you know? I mean, this thing has gotten ridiculous. There are people on Twitter that are blatantly blaming this thing on still existing, on people making a completely valid decision on whether or not to do this thing or not. And the scariest part about all of this is the people on there that believe the government should be able to require that you get this. That's frightening to me, that there are people out there in existence believe the government has the right to step into those kinds of lanes. I do not, okay? I do not. Again, I don't care whether or not you get, if you have gotten 20 of these vaccines, congratulations, great. But look, there's plenty of limits and boundaries out there that, in my opinion, shouldn't be crossed. God, my God, this is crazy. If you're new to the podcast, make sure you hit subscribe. Today, the podcast has grown like crazy over the last 3 weeks when we started actively working it. And it's pretty much exploded. We went from not very many plays at all to now thousands upon thousands of plays a week. It's been unbelievable. Black and White Live is now growing like crazy. And I suspect we're not far away from this channel blowing up as well. So, we appreciate all you guys. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.